Hey coin collectors and history fans, welcome back to Worth Old Coins. Today, we're diving into 5 incredible US quarter dollars that tell the story of America's past and showcase some of the most iconic state designs and historic dates. Here's what's on the table today. The Bicentennial Quarter 1776 to 1976, celebrating 200 years of independence. Virginia 2000D, marking Jamestown 1607 to 2007. New York 2001, P, the Empire State Quarter. North Dakota 2006, P, the Crossroads of the Plains. Utah 2007, P, the Crossroads of the West. In this video, we'll explore the history behind each coin, special inscriptions, mint marks, and designs, circulated condition analysis, and the real market value in dollars today. Whether you're a beginner collector or a seasoned numismatist, this video will help you understand which quarters are simply common and which ones can actually be valuable. So, let's unroll these coins and discover the hidden stories and values behind them. First coin. This coin is part of the famous 50-state quarters program, launched by the United States Mint in 1999. The goal of this program was to celebrate all 50 U.S. states, teach history through coin designs, encourage coin collecting among the public. The New York State Quarter was released in 2001, and it represents the 11th state to join the United States. New York became a state in 1788, which is why the date 1788 appears on the reverse of this coin. Country: United States of America. Denomination: quarter dollar, 25 cents. Year: 2001. Mint mark P, Philadelphia Mint. Series: L50 State Quarters. Metal: copper nickel clad. Diameter: 24.26 mm. Edge: reeded. The obverse shows the famous portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. Obverse inscriptions: United States of America, Liberty, Indiana, God we trust. 2001. P mint mark, Philadelphia. Condition: extra fine. Light wear on Washington's hair and cheek. Strong details still visible. Letters and date are sharp. This places the coin in extra fine circulated condition. The reverse design is unique to New York State. Reverse features the outline map of New York State, a line showing the Erie Canal, 11 stars, representing New York as the 11th state. The historic date, 1788. Reverse inscriptions: New York, 1788. E pluribus unum quarter dollar. This design highlights New York's importance in American history, trade, and expansion. Is the 2001 P New York quarter rare? Let's be very honest and clear. The 2001 P New York quarter is not rare. Hundreds of millions were minted, common in circulated condition. However, it is collectible, popular with state quarter collectors, important as part of U.S. history. Many people confuse age with rarity, but rarity depends on mintage and condition, not just the year. Condition and collector interest: condition plays a big role in value. Heavily circulated, face value. Extra fine, slight collector premium. Uncirculated, more valuable. Certified high grades, strong demand. Your coin being circulated extra fine makes it a nice example, but still common. Today's market value in US dollars. Here is the realistic market value of the 2001 P New York quarter. Circulated: 25 to 50 cents. Extra fine: $0.75 to $2. Uncirculated: $3 to $8. MS: 65 or higher. $20 to $50 plus. Major error varieties: $100 to $500 plus. Coins listed online for very high prices are usually certified high-grade coins. Error coins: misleading listings. Errors and varieties: Collectors pay attention to off-center strikes, die cracks, double dies, broad strikes. Without a clear mint error, standard coins remain common. So friends, the 2001 New York State Quarter, with 1788 on the reverse, in extra fine circulated condition, is a historic and educational U.S. coin. Popular with collectors, not rare in circulation. High value only in uncirculated or error condition. Remember, condition and rarity create value, not just age. Number 2. This coin is part of the famous 50-state quarters program, launched by the United States Mint in 1999. The program honored all 50 U.S. states, their history and cultural symbols, and encouraged coin collecting nationwide. The North Dakota State Quarter was released in 2006. North Dakota became a U.S. state in 1889, which is why the date 1889 appears on the reverse. Country: United States of America. Denomination: quarter dollar, 25 cents. Year: 2006. Mint mark: tongue sticking out, Philadelphia Mint. Series: 50 state quarters. Metal: copper nickel clad. Diameter: 24.26 mm. Edge: reeded. The obverse shows the well-known portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. Obverse inscriptions: United States of America Liberty, Indiana God, We Trust 2006. Mint mark. Condition extra fine. Light wear on Washington's hair and cheek. Clear facial features. Strong lettering and date. This places the coin in extra fine circulated condition. The reverse design represents North Dakota's natural beauty and heritage. Reverse features: 2 American bison, a sun rising over the plains, tall grasslands, symbolizing agriculture and open land. The historic date, 1889. Reverse inscriptions: North Dakota, 1889. E pluribus unum quarter dollar. This design highlights North Dakota's role in American farming, wildlife, and frontier history. Is the 2006 North Dakota Quarter rare? Let's be very clear. The 2006 North Dakota Quarter is not rare. Hundreds of millions were minted. Very common in circulation. However, it is collectible. Popular among state quarter collectors. Important as a historic state issue. Many people confuse statehood date with rarity, but rarity depends on mintage and condition, not the year on the coin. Condition and collector value. Condition is key in coin collecting. Heavily circulated. Face value. Extra fine. Small premium. Uncirculated. Higher value. Certified MS. 65 plus coins. Strong collector demand. Your coin in extra fine condition is attractive but still common. Today's market value in US dollars. Here is the realistic market value for the 2006 North Dakota Quarter. Circulated: 25 to 50 cents. Extra fine: $0.75 to $2. Uncirculated: $3 to $8. MS 65 or higher: $20 to $40 plus. Major mint errors: $100 to $500 plus. High prices online usually reflect certified coins. Mint errors: misleading listings. Errors and varieties. Collectors look for off-center strikes, die cracks, double dies, broad strikes. Without a clear error, standard examples remain common. So friends, the 2006 North Dakota State Quarter, with 1889 on the reverse, in extra fine circulated condition, is a beautiful historic U.S. coin. Popular with collectors, not rare in circulation. High value only in uncirculated or error form. Remember, condition and rarity create value, not just age. Number 3. The 1776 to 1976 Bicentennial Quarter was issued to celebrate the 200th anniversary of American independence. Instead of using a normal date, the United States Mint placed the dual date 1776 to 1976 on the coin to honor the signing of the Declaration of Independence in 1776, the 200th birthday of the United States in 1976. These coins were struck between 1975 and 1976 and released into circulation across the country. Country: United States of America. Denomination: quarter dollar, 25 cents. Years struck: 1975, 1976. Display date: 1776, 1976. Metal: copper nickel clad. Most circulated coins. Diameter: 24.26 mm. Edge reeded. Some bicentennial quarters were also struck in 40% silver, but those were mainly for collectors. The obverse features the familiar portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. Obverse inscriptions: Liberty. In God We Trust 1776 to 1976. Condition extra fine. Light wear on Washington's hair and cheek. Facial details remain visible. Strong lettering and date. This confirms the coin is in extra fine circulated condition. The reverse design is what makes this coin special. Reverse features a colonial drummer boy, a torch of victory, 13 stars, representing the original colonies. Reverse inscriptions: United States of America e pluribus unum quarter dollar. This design symbolizes freedom, patriotism, and America's revolutionary spirit. Is the bicentennial quarter rare? Let's be honest. Most 1776 to 1976 bicentennial quarters are not rare. Over 1.6 billion coins were minted, very common in circulated condition. However, popular with collectors. Strong historical importance. Fun and patriotic design. Many people confuse commemorative design with rarity, but rarity depends on mintage and condition. Condition and collector interest. Value depends heavily on condition. Heavily circulated. Face value. Extra fine. Small premium. Uncirculated. More valuable. Certified high grades. Strong collector demand. Your coin in extra fine condition is attractive but still common. Today's market value in US dollars. Here is the realistic market value for a circulated bicentennial quarter. Heavily circulated, 25 cents. Extra fine, $0.50 to $2. Uncirculated, $3 to $8. MS, 65 or higher, $15 to $50 plus. 40% silver versions, $5 to $15 plus. Major mint errors, $100 to $1,000 plus. Very high online prices usually refer to silver versions. Certified high-grade coins. Error coins. Collectors watch for off-center strikes, double dies, die cracks, wrong planchet errors. Without a confirmed error, most coins remain common. So friends, the 1776 to 1976 bicentennial quarter, in extra fine circulated condition, is a historic and patriotic U.S. coin, popular among collectors, not rare in circulation, high value only in silver uncirculated or error form. Remember, history makes a coin interesting, but rarity and condition create value. Number 4. This coin is part of the famous 50-state quarters program, launched by the United States Mint in 1999. The program was designed to honor all 50 U.S. states, showcase their history and heritage, encourage coin collecting across America. The Virginia State Quarter was released in 2000, making it one of the early issues in the program. Virginia became a state in 1788, which is why the date 1788 appears on the coin. The inscription Jamestown, 1607 to 2007 honors the first permanent English settlement in America, the 400th anniversary of Jamestown, country, United States of America, denomination, quarter dollar, 25 cents, year, 2000, mint mark laughing face, Denver Mint, series, 50 state quarters, metal, copper nickel clad, diameter, 24.26 mm, edge reeded. The obverse features the famous portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. Obverse inscriptions: United States of America Liberty, Indiana God We Trust 2000. D mint mark. Condition fine. Noticeable wear on Washington's hair and face. Details still visible, but softened. All lettering remains readable. This places the coin in fine circulated condition. The reverse design highlights Virginia's role in American independence. Reverse features 3 colonial ships, Susan Constant, Godspeed, Discovery, symbolizing Jamestown settlement. Motto: Jamestown 1607 to 2007. Historic statehood date: 1788. Reverse inscriptions: Virginia 1788. E pluribus unum quarter dollar. This design celebrates Virginia as the birthplace of the nation. Is the 2000 D Virginia quarter rare? Let's be very honest. The 2000 D Virginia quarter is not rare. Hundreds of millions were minted, common in circulated condition. However, popular with state quarter collectors. Important historically. Early issue from the state quarter program. Rarity depends on mintage numbers and condition, not just age. Condition and collector value. Condition strongly affects value. Heavily circulated. Face value. Fine. Small premium. Extra fine. Slightly higher value. Uncirculated. Collector demand. Your coin in fine condition is collectible but common. Today's market value in US dollars. Here is the realistic market value for a 2000 D Virginia state quarter. Heavily circulated, 25 cents. Fine, F $0.50 to $1. Extra fine, XF $1 to $2. Uncirculated MS, 60 to MS, 63.3 to $7. MS, 65 or higher, $15 to $40 plus. Major mint errors, $100 to $500 plus. High prices online usually involve certified high-grade coins, error coins, misleading listings. Collectors watch for off-center strikes, die cracks, double dies, broad strikes. Without verified errors, most examples remain common. So friends, the 2000 D Virginia state quarter, with 1788 and Jamestown 1607 to 2007 on the reverse, in fine circulated condition, is a historic and educational U.S. coin. Popular with collectors. Not rare in circulation. High value only in uncirculated or error form. Always remember, history makes a coin interesting, but rarity and condition create value.